Is it raining where you are?
Yeah, it's been raining all afternoon.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, it started late afternoon. There we go. We're all set.
Right. What car is that in your picture, just out of curiosity?
I don't know. I know it's a Porsche of some description, but
It's really hard to tell with race cars because they have weird shells.
yeah, and I've had that picture for God knows how
I
long.
know.
10 years or maybe longer.
Do you have an opinion on BMW Z4s?
I couldn't even tell you what it looks like. To be honest.
Well, it was an amazing coincidence because I said to Paul, maybe after Mum passes, I might get a car.
Oh yeah.
Because why not?
You'll probably try and sell you the Trans Am because it's giving him such grief.
And I said, I'm not going to get an old car, I'm going to get a new car because I want a new car that has no problems, that I can just drive and everything's fine.
Oh, then I wouldn't get a BMW, Dave.
No?
Nah. All these modern cars, they're pieces of rubbish.
Well, what are good then?
Old cars.
Oh. And there's too many computers in the new ones as well.
Yeah, no, they're all. And look, you're better off if you're seriously going to buy a new one. Then buy an electric. Buy an electric car, because there's literally nothing that can go wrong with it.
Mm.
Yeah,
but again, the only problem is I'm living in an apartment building where the concept of electric cars is not catered for because they didn't exist. There's no way for me to plug my car in the garage.
Oh, I guess so.
There isn't. There's no power points down there. So what am I going to do?
You drive around to Paul's place once a week, or once a fortnight, plug it in overnight.
Paul suggested running an extension cord off the balcony down to the car park, and I thought, well, probably not going to work.
Well, it's worth talking to the body corporate and to say, are there any plans for electric charging ports?
I'll bet.
But there's plenty of charging points in Melbourne anyway. You just pull up, you plug it in, you go away for a couple of hours, come back and it's fully charged. You don't need to plug it in overnight at your joint.
Yeah, and as the batteries get better, they'll charge faster, etc. Blah blah blah.
Well, the rapid charging stations only take a couple of hours.
Yep.
Whereas if you plug it in at home, it takes nearly 24 hours to charge up. So. Oh, what are the conditions?
The fairways are hard, the greens are normal, stim 14, medium pins.
Okay.
But this course has pretty benign greens from memory. Looks all right.
See if it lands softly.
Oh, it did. Nice. And that green isn't as benign as I was thinking it would be. Right, okay. See, I'm going to try and pitch this just a bit past the pin and then just suck it back right to the base of the pin. I've pulled it.
Oh, no suck.
That's not what I had in mind. Oh, look at that swale. I do not want to hit long. Not be long. Right, okay. Okay.
Nice effort.
Yeah, I'll take that. I wasn't really trying to attack it too hard.
Yep. I reckon there's about that. Ooh.
And there was.
There was actually more than that, but the pace kept it online. Interesting.
And I know this is a real course as well.
Okay, well, this is very unusual. I've picked the line. I think I have.
Oh, it's perfection. That is so tight. Wow. But you've shown me the way. Which I like. Right. So I'm there. So I'm going to go to the right of where you went. So a little bit of a super draw.
Oh, is it too much or is it perfect? Oh.
And but the trees are just out of the way too. So I'm watching season 2 of Dexter at the moment.
You're back into Dexter again. You know, I told you this, there's a new season of Dexter coming out.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to watch seasons 2 and 3, which are the 2 best seasons of Dexter.
Right.
And then I'll stop, but I'll be all primed for the new one.
Yep.
It's going to be weird seeing him 10 years older or 15 years older, whatever he is.
Yeah, absolutely. Is that going to suck back? Oh, no, it's not.
Get off the green. Of course not.
Oh, nasty.
This course hates me.
Oh, that really is nasty. 105. It's not enough. It's going to have to be. Uh-oh. Oh, baby.
Beautifully done. Your backspin control is superb tonight.
I don't have any control. I just hit the thing.
Well,
but
your accidental backspin control is fantastic.
Yes, that's more like it. Oh, look at that. I can't even focus on the pin. It's that far away.
I can't focus on my bloody anything foot in front of me. 60 inches, 6 uphill.
Nicely done.
Oh, I was happy. Yeah, as it was coming to a stop, I was happy, and then it kept going.
Well, that's interesting because that's breaking down towards my ball, whereas I thought it would be the other way.
Yeah.
It can't be that.
Well, I'm going to watch yours real close because I'm going to learn something.
I'm going to not pay attention to what your ball did. I'm thinking it's a little bit of that.
Sure feels like it is. No, the ball was correct. Unbelievable. It looks like it breaks the other way. So again, I want aim to the left. I'm going right edge. And it went in the middle. There you go. Well, I'm just happy to draw you. Oh.
I tried to miss it, didn't I?
You did. Gave you your best shot.
Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Come on. Oh.
It will. Beautiful.
I learned from your last shot.
pretty tight. I would not like to play this at Tour Pro. Oh, it's absolutely vicious, really.
With that top view, it's really... I'm just using F3 and hoping for the best.
Yeah. Will it be right?
That one looks fine.
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh, come on. Oh, how much brake is it going to have?
Oh, first
8%.
cut, it's not bad.
It's only 8% power loss, 7% power loss with the 210 club. That feels about right. If I maximum loft it, should be okay. Come on. Oh, there's water to the right.
Oh, no. You've done okay, but I was not aware of that water at all.
I wasn't either until I hit. Water everywhere.
Oh, I've pulled it.
Yeah, we call that the dandy worker shot.
Well, it was safe.
Oh. Again, I had a burst of excitement when I saw no arrows. It's just so annoying. And then you realise, right, I am going to super pitch this. Not sure if it's a smart move. Or am I going to super chip? No, I'm going to super chip. Right, so I've got to get it to... Okay, 50 on. Get there. Now it comes down and zooms towards the pin.
It needed more. And the line was rubbish, but...
So other than the line and the direction and the pace, it was great.
Yeah. I am gonna hit the 40-80.
Beautifully executed.
Thank you.
Fuck. I'm watching it. Oh no.
Oh,
Did things.
Did.
Hate it when they do things. Oh, too many things. Come on. Bullshit. Oh, this is a disaster. I'm putting myself out of the game.
Well, it's too early to be saying that, but...
Well, I only dropped one stroke, I suppose, but you're going to pick one up. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a close pin.
Nice shot. Is it in super flop range? No, nowhere near. Oh. Gee, I wonder if I should get Uncle Dave here and just to confound you.
Well, I think you should. It makes more sense.
Then I've got a full shot in. I better have a full shot in. Yep.
I think you will.
Perfect little chopped 91.
It looks like the green falls away behind the hole.
Yeah, I can't go too far past. Yeah, bounce, bounce, bite. Bounce, bounce, bite.
Oh, that was so close.
I'll have to call that successful.
Yes, that was fantastic. Hey? Oh. Uh-oh. That better suck. Oh, damn it.
Uh-oh. Off the green or not? No?
No. Oh. Okay. Up 20. Oh!
What a putt! I can't believe how good that putt was.
Wow.
That would have been amazing. You had absolutely no right to get even close to that.
I was very surprised by it.
All right, well, despite my disaster on the last hole, I still feel like I'm not out of it yet.
Oh, you're far from it. Nice.
Dodgy pin to get close to. Yep, it's still raining here.
Have fun, babe.
That much.
Now it breaks.
I almost hit it straight and I go, it can't be because it rolled down. I saw it roll down before.
Oh, I'm going to assume nothing. Oh! There was nothing.
Not much. Wow. Pass. Good scoring. Where's this going? Are you using F5?
No, I use F3.
What does F3 do?
I don't know. Isn't that what you guys use?
No,
It just sort of flies you down the fairway.
Oh, that's the flyby. No, on F5 you just drive it yourself. It's like
yeah, nah, I don't. Like I could, I guess, but
yeah.
yeah, that was nice. think I prefer your line. Anyway. Oh, it's supposed to be a par 5, hey?
Eagle chance.
Uh-oh. Behind the tree.
That might be problematic, Dave. All right. Okay, let's see if I can get this little bastard right, and I might pick up a stroke here. Come on.
Yeah, that looks a bit better. Oh, gorgeous.
Advantage 20.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
That's a great effort. I don't think you could have got any closer.
No, it was relatively risk-free. I could never go straight at it.
Well, you never know when sometimes the skybox around a tree trunk is a bit bigger than the tree trunk.
Yeah.
So you couldn't have cut it any tighter.
I will take that.
Now, I've got a question for you, Dave.
Yes.
That might test you.
Yep.
Can you remember when you joined Telstra what your C number is?
3775387.
Motherfucker. Paul McKendry can remember his too. And I know that mine is I thought it was 377, but maybe it was 377.
But you started way before us, so...
No, I started after you.
Oh.
I was 86C.
Didn't you? But you were with Telstra before that.
Actually, I was.
Yeah,
I was
aligning. You were aligning, so you
and
wouldn't
I
be a
never
377.
Telstra and restarted, so I guess I should have had a C number before yours. I thought mine started 377 something and ended 523.
Yeah, well, it probably was. You can't find any old pay slips or anything?
Not that old, no.
No, I've still got some old pay slips.
And what was your pay back then?
More than what I get now. Way more. Well, relatively speaking, when we were at our peak at Telstra, we were probably on the equivalent of about 180 grand a year.
Well, when we were at our peak wage at Telstra, you could buy a house in Box Hill for $100,000 that now would cost you $3 million.
Yeah.
So, houses are 30 times more.
Yeah, but houses are ridiculous prices. Actually,
no wonder. Yeah.
I looked them up the other day. My joint out at Sargood Court at Endeavour Hills.
Yeah.
That's 700 grand for that joint. I paid 180 for it and sold it for 120.
That's actually quite low compared to like my Box Hill one, which would cost probably two.
Oh yeah.
2 plus
oh,
now,
the one,
and I sold it for 180.
Yeah, but the one at bloody Endeavour Hills was a piece of crap.
Yeah.
He was never going to make money anyway. But it has, you know. But at the time, I lost 100 grand on it.
Yeah, and you probably put 100 grand in interest payments into the fucker.
Yeah, well, it was $2,000 a month, and I wasn't making any headway on the principal.
No wonder we thought buying property was a stupid idea. You know.
Yes, absolutely. And the joint at Lower Templestowe.
Yeah, that one would be worth something.
Well, it's worth 1.35 at the moment. The people that bought it off us they haven't done anything with it. They've still got it.
Mm.
And they paid $270 for it off us.
Yeah.
So they've done okay to get from 270 to 1.3.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And our joint Doncaster is apparently in the $1 million range now.
Yep.
Got some bad news about your joint though, Dave. They reckon your joint's only worth 650.
I don't care. I'm not.
You're never going to sell it, so exactly.
It only gets sold when I die.
Yeah. So there's nothing, no dramas there.
I never bought it to make money.
No. Oh, that line is rubbish.
Hands in the rough.
Oh.
It's doing things. Hate it when they do things.
Yes. Doing things is bad. Doing drugs is bad.
Well, at work I never used to do things.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Oh, wow.
Come on. It didn't do that much when I was hitting it.
Jesus.
That's insane. Where did that come from? Yeah, I can sort of see the sideways swale now, but I couldn't see it when I had the putt. Still, you're going to teach me stuff here. This will be good.
21 up 8.
I prefer a super chip. I'll get more information. Yeah, well, you did teach me something. It's definitely a little bit left to right, but how much?
Oh!
God damn it.
Well, on the bright side, nothing after the hole.
How's your dad going?
Yeah, he's going all right. Just don't get to see him, that's all. Which is a real shame. They're like only 10 minutes away and we can't see them.
Yeah.
As in we can't go to their place, but apparently we can meet them down at the park or the lake or whatever. And that's no trouble.
The rules are weird.
They are very strange. So I think this weekend we're going to try and catch up with them down at the lake. We'll take the dog for a walk and meet them down there.
So he's eating all right and all that sort of stuff?
Yep. No, he's doing okay.
How old is he now?
Oh, geez, he's got to be getting close to 90 now. Be 88, 89.
That's pretty old.
Yeah, no. I'd love to think he's got another 5-10 years in him, but he hasn't.
I'd like to think the same.
Yeah. Wishful thinking. Oh, this doesn't look bad.
Is gorgeous. It's an O baby. Well done, Dave.
Oh, if I can do it, then you can do it.
Can I ask you everything that you did there?
Sure. That's the 146 club. and it was slightly lengthened.
I'm flopping mine. I don't believe lengthening is correct. Well, it's a factor of 10 worse than yours.
The question is, do you putt? Oh, it's giving you the putter.
It thinks I'm on the fucking green. I don't know how it thinks that. But I can see 2 inches of right to left. It went the other way.
I don't know how you saw right to left.
Because there's right to left there.
You were hitting up the hill. Or sorry, across the hill.
Who knows how your brain processes these things? It's just weird.
Yes. So apparently golf is back on now in Melbourne, as of this weekend or something. Or as of yesterday, but the rain has just made that pretty.
Yeah, well, useless. I believe I'm going to play next Monday at Oakley.
Oh, really?
Yep, with Gary.
Yep.
Whoever else turns up. Yep. It might just be us two.
Oh, no. Oh, Jesus.
Ooh.
Oh, this one's drivable.
Yeah, I'm just realising that, and I've learned plenty from yours. Don't do what you did.
No, don't do that. I didn't even pay attention to the distance.
I've pulled it left. It probably would have been some sort of super wogger putt if it had got on the green anyway.
Maybe, but I think I prefer yours to mine. Oh, my Lord.
Oh, yeah, I definitely prefer mine to yours. That looks nasty.
All right, so... How am I going to play this? It's definitely... Yeah, it's a pitch. It is a pitch, but I reckon I'm going to be in the sand at the end of this. Oh, I like it.
That's genius, because you use the rough to slow it down. You couldn't have done much better. I mean, that's just where it was going to end up, or worse, no matter what.
Yep.
So mine, on the other hand, I'm coming across this slope, so I'll just go a bit to the left. Oh, it's actually almost perfect. It's an almost perfect 84. Just make sure the downswing is a lot faster than the upswing, and we're away. Oh, too much. Yeah, too much. Oh, idiot.
There has to be 45. Well,
nice, but not a tapping.
No, sir.
Whereas this is a tapping. This practically can't miss.
I like your optimism.
Jesus Christ.
Is that your neighbour's dog?
It is.
Has it lost its mind?
All dogs have lost their mind.
Yeah, but one that's caged up like that.
It's too big to be in an apartment. That's the problem. But I very rarely hear it.
Oh, that's good.
What was that? Come on. Pathetic.
Oh, there's a lot of break on yours. I think. Oh!
Well, I have dodged an absolute bullet if I get out of this with a draw. I had the advantage too, early.
Yeah.
You have to put in a big back nine somehow. This course would not do well at Tour Pro. It's very tight. Oh, where's that going?
I might get away with it. Oh, not quite.
Here's my chance to pick up 3. I know you went Uncle Dave then. You can't fool me.
You can tell by the sound the club makes.
The look of the club is different.
Yeah.
And the driver would easily go in that water.
Yes. Driver, you'd be in all sorts of trouble.
Oh, that's another dodgy pin position. I mean, they haven't been stupid, but they haven't been as benevolent as I thought they were going to be.
No. No, they make you work for your scores.
Bound.
Will it?
Bound. Fuck. No, now look what I've got. If I'd got one good bound and just trickled on, it would have rolled down to the pin. Now, this is horrible. Fine. Super flop. Chopped super flop.
There's no clues there at all.
I'm watching yours very closely, see if I can learn anything at all. Oh, really? That is unbelievable.
Come on.
That's 2 amazing putts you've just missed that probably should have gone.
Well done.
All right, coming at you.
$190. Oh yeah. Okay.
Will it be on?
Oh no, it's on.
Oh, no. It's come down to the pin.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that'll be exciting.
Great entertainment right there. I've got just the shot to play. If this works, it's going to be close.
Looks better. Oh no.
It's half a club short.
I can't go long here. Long is death.
Not be long.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, jeez.
Well judged.
Another roll and it was gone.
Nice. Super flop.
Yep.
And you can show me the line. Thanks, Dave.
Yeah, no dramas. Oh, I'm going to make the assumption that it's flat. Ish. Oh!
Well, that tells me right, inside right edge is a good line. Actually, just slightly right of centre, that's all I need. Oh,
Well, two good pars there.
yeah, it's turning into a good grindy game. So I tried to install Linux on my machine today, Dave.
Which one? Your new one or your old one?
The new one.
Now, is that based on what you wrote on Slashdot today? There's an article about the Windows 10 script that lets you, no, Windows 11 script that lets you install it on non-compliant hardware. And there was a big discussion on that thread about how difficult it is these days to install Linux on new hardware.
Yeah, so the first thing I did was turn off the TPM module of the CPU.
Yep.
And then I attempted to, and it all seemed to be working. And it gets me to the partition manager stage, and it asks me a question that may be very suspicious. It goes, do you want me to wipe everything and install fresh? And I'm thinking, well, that 4 terabyte partition, Windows has only 200 gig, and the rest is all my data and movies and games. I think it might wipe them as well if I just say yes to that, so I won't. So I go advanced option, it takes you to a partition manager. It was the most shit partition manager ever.
Yep.
So I delete the 4 partitions that Windows itself creates. So now I've got 220 odd gig to install Linux to.
Yep.
And it goes, okay, choose the boot partition. I choose the 220 gig. And it goes, now choose a fucking MBR partition or some other shit. It wants me to choose 4 partitions. I just deleted 4 partitions, and so I had nice clean space for it, and it wouldn't do it automatically, and there were no partitions to do it, and it wouldn't let me even create new ones that were smaller out of that 220 gigs, so there were 4. It wouldn't let me do that. It was just fucking bullshit. So then I try and restore Windows, and normally it says I'm going to restore here. Are you sure? And I know that this time I'm doing it differently because now there's just 220 blank gig.
Yep.
And then it's all my data. And it didn't ask me the "Are you sure?" question.
Oh,
Going,
no.
what have you done? Have I just lost all my movies and all my games and all my pictures? I was shitting myself. I rebooted and it put everything back the way it was, thank God. But it was very stressful, so I've been put off installing Linux.
Yeah, if you're going to do it, grab another drive. You whack another drive in there. And why you'd want to install Linux is beyond me anyway. What were you hoping to use it for?
Well, I was just going to see if, because now they're saying how awesome Linux can be with Steam and games and everything like that.
Yeah, so you shove another drive in.
Yeah, I will.
Just to be on the safe side. Because I really don't know about Windows and Linux coexisting on the same drive.
Well, in the past, you used to be able to do like a multi-boot thing, but Windows keeps fucking the MBR.
Yeah, Windows.
For Linux.
No, Windows is.
Yeah, they do it deliberately, I'm sure.
Oh, they do.
I'm assuming this is dead flat. Turn back. Watch it carefully. Didn't do anything. Should be okay coming back.
Well, that was dead flat.
No, it wasn't, because I aimed at the hole and it didn't go anywhere near the hole.
Oh, you must have mistimed the shot then. Because I didn't see any movement on it.
Okay, so then in theory yours is dead flat as well.
Yeah, I'm going straight at it.
I'll bet you $50 it goes 6 inches to the left.
31 up 3.
It didn't go 6
That's
inches.
only on 5 inches to the left. You beauty!
Yeah, but it didn't make it to the hole. So
Oh, you reckon that extra half a foot would have gone another inch? Oh, I'll remember this. Me got long memory.
Oh no.
Humour.
5 years when I'm about to be homeless, I'll ask you for $1,000 and you go, no, not after you stiff me on that part.
Exactly. Have you heard from Lenny recently?
He started a job, Dave.
Oh, really?
And he's got some job and it's like he's clinging to his apartment by his fingernails. His dole is just coming in.
Yep.
So that's going to just cover rent until he gets his first paycheck. But he's 3 days in now and he's really struggling on the training course. Really? And one of the problems is a lot of the stuff they have to do is like color coded and he's colorblind.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so that's a big problem for him. He could get fired over this.
Yep.
And if he gets fired, then he's going to be homeless. He's got nothing then because the dole doesn't cover how much his apartment costs.
Well, why wouldn't he have told them that he's colourblind? Oh, surely, well, they can't sack him because of that, because that's discrimination. You've done it as well, have you? In the sand?
I learned nothing. And it's a par 5 where you can get an eagle as well. They're both idiots.
Yes, we are.
You agreed too readily.
That wasn't very good.
When you said yes, we are, it reminded me of Seinfeld.
Oh, what's some Seinfeld?
We're not men. He goes, no, we're not.
Yeah, I watched a few episodes of Seinfeld the other night. Just waiting for Zed to come back from wherever she was, and
it's still a great
just
show.
doing some channel surfing, and yeah, fantastic.
Oh, baby. And now a tap in putt for eagle.
Unless it's up there. Oh.
No, that's where I wanted it.
Oh. That ain't gonna be fun.
Mm.
Super flop. A little bit more would have been nice, but you're going to have to finesse this one down, Dave.
It's a tap in, Dave. Not a problem. I know it's going to go left to right. All I have to do is get it to 24 feet. And the slope does the rest.
Okay.
Well, kind of the right idea, but I just didn't throw it far enough left.
Yeah, need another 8 to 10 feet. I reckon this is pretty close to flat, maybe.
Is it?
Inside right edge. Nothing like it.
Wow. Is mine flat? I think it is. Oh! It went the other way. How could it do that? Oh, motherfucker.
So, what sort of things have been going wrong with Paul's car?
Sorry?
What sort of things have been going wrong with Paul's car? Like transmission and shit like
first
that?
It was like the engine just needed some sort of overhaul and all sorts of shit done to it. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Part of that was it was overheating. So it cost like $8,000 or something for this overhaul, but then it was still overheating. And it turns out that there were some other pipes and shit that weren't doing what they were supposed to do. So then there was another $2,000 to fix that overheating. And now he's not happy with the mechanic because he thinks he's shifty.
Okay.
And he's taking Paul for a ride, but at the same time, only this mechanic is across what state the car's in, blah, blah, blah. So probably going to go back to this shifty guy one more time. And after that, he said he's going to take it to his own mechanic. But it all sounds very dodgy to me, very money pit, I don't know.
Oh!
Talk about a midlife crisis. I mean, I should have just bought a fucking brand new MX-5 and a whole shitload of other things for the same price.
Yeah. And look, the thing is, they're not even a powerful V8 anyway. He could have bought himself a Commodore. You know, V8 Commodore would have been half the cost.
I'm not sure it would, actually. They're pretty expensive nowadays.
Oh, well, you know what I mean. Though. There's plenty of V8s available on the market that you can buy.
Yeah.
That's a better effort than mine. Just.
It's a super chip for a Beagle. I'll take that.
One super flop. Go on, go in. Oh.
Great shot. So I've worked out my first holiday for when lockdown's over, Dave.
Oh yeah.
I'm going on the Spirit of Tasmania.
Well, if you're going to go anywhere, Tassie's going to be probably the safest place in terms of not being able to pick up COVID.
I've got the best strategy ever. The thing I want to experience is Bass Strait going spastic.
Ah, so you're going to go in the middle of winter.
I'm just going to keep an eye, because you can do like really short notice trips on that thing.
Yep.
So I'm just going to keep an eye on the weather, and when there's some super giant storm going on, I'm going to go over on the day trip when there's a giant storm going on, so I can watch it and experience it.
Fantastic.
And you can do it for like $120 each way. It's peanuts. Like a show ride can cost $15, $20.
Yeah.
So $20 to go all the way to Tassie and back.
Yeah, in extreme conditions, fuck it, that's cheap.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
That's like going on 1,000 of those thrill rides. Will it?
Oh!
Nice work.
I'm back. See, you got a birdie and you dropped a stroke. That's harsh. Right. Well, that's put some fire in my belly.
Well, I prefer chilies to put fire in my belly. That's a tight drive.
Yeah, I wanted to take the backspin out of the approach shot.
Oh no! Fuck! Hey, how come Landry's still on your phone?
I missed that, Dave. I was just outside checking the weather.
Yeah, how come Landry's still on your phone?
That little clerical error.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm having trouble letting go, Dave. I'm like an alcoholic that's had his last send-off, and then there's a little bit of a slip.
Yes.
I have no fucking idea why. She's been the most appealing of all my actresses. I know she's not great looking. She's not that interesting. She can't act. She can't do anything. But somehow...
I can only imagine, Dave, it's because you think you're the only person that actually wants her. And therefore
that's probably true.
Therefore you stand a chance of maybe one day obtaining her.
No, I don't even want to obtain her. I just like it from afar is fine. You know how it is with me and actresses.
Yes.
I don't want to meet them. I just want to stalk them. Well, benevolent stalking, I call it.
Yes, benevolent. 26 down 2%. 26. Oh, that was terrible. Real.
It's not that bad. I think it's a tap in. You didn't want to go long for sure.
No, I didn't, but it just...
You fuck with that.
It felt less than convincing.
6 inches uphill, a little bit of right to left, not much. That much. It's gone the other way.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's a disaster.
That's going to be tough.
Oh. I can't even say I've been robbed. It was just the worst putt ever. Oh. It's a vicious pin.
It is, and I'm just going to make the assumption it's flat.
Are you?
Yep. I don't know what
Maybe
else I could
your
do.
angle it is. God damn it, it was too.
It was starting to get away, but...
Oh!
Oh, Jesus!
What is wrong with me? I can't read anything tonight.
That was unbelievable.
1 inch further away and it missed.
Good.
There's office, Dave. Oh, this is a par 5.
As long as you pro, it's not that long.
No. I have to get an eagle here. Force the issue. I have to.
Well, that's part 1.
Part 1 indeed. This could be for Oims, Dave.
Oh, I feel like it'd be taking your money if I was to accept the challenge, but I'm up for it.
All right, I'm willing to hand my money over, so no problem. Oims it is.
Oh, it's a good hit. Yeah, I haven't timed my long irons at all tonight. I think that's the winner. Oh, I've timed that one.
Yep, that's a beauty. It's going to bound. Watch it bound left.
Yeah, but to my disadvantage, unfortunately. Oh, well done.
What? You got 3 choices here.
Yes.
What's he going to do?
Jeez. Plenty of break on that. So Saturday night, your phone you would have been getting Landried out, wouldn't you?
Oh my God, I got like 100 texts. It was amazing. Oh no.
Oh.
That is a terrible putt.
It really didn't do your cause any good.
Straight.
Oh, it wasn't.
Yeah. Par. Not good enough. I'm getting a lot of texts at the moment.
You are.
Let's see who they're from.
Oh, that is not a friendly pin at all.
Steve just sent me the most bizarre text ever.
Oh, yeah.
He goes, every time I get a message from LinkedIn, I get Landry going, don't look at me, don't talk to me, blah, blah, blah. How the fuck can that happen? It's impossible.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
You'd need to see his phone and see what he's done.
Well, he must have accidentally saved it somehow.
Yeah.
The WAV, and then applied it by accident or something. Who knows? He is shithouse with technology. He's useless. Though he's better than Lenny. That's not saying much. It's like saying he's better than my mum.
Have you picked it?
Yeah.
I thought there was more break as well.
It did look like there was quite a bit of break. I thought it would die in at the last 2 feet for sure.
Well, based on that, I don't think there's any break on mine.
Yeah, well, yours is definitely a straighter line.
I think there's that.
If you sink this, it's the death blow. It's the death blow!
Oh, I can't believe I picked it.
Well done, Master. No one's calling you Uncle Squinty at the moment. You're Master.
Squinty. Yes, that's the Jap's eye. Right, that'll play.
There's a boat in the lake on the left. You'll see it when I tee off.
I'll have a look. Oh yeah, it looks like the SS Minnow. The Professor and Mary Ann.
Mary Ann over Ginger.
Yep, absolutely, any day.
You want the country girl. You don't want the coke-riddled slut from Hollywood.
I like it.
Well, she can't sue me, she's dead.
That's true. Oh, well, you don't have the 120 club.
I don't need it, Dave. I can do a super chop of the 134. Watch the backspin on this back to the hole. It's going to be gorgeous to watch. No backspin at all. It was just gravity did that. Oh well.
All right. Well, I'm going to assume that there's going to be no backspin on mine. I'm going to hit the 120, but I'm going to punch it. Or 2/3 punch.
Super punch. Gorgeous. Well, you've played solid golf. I've been streaky, and you've just been solid. So you've earned it. Go on, I dare you. Of course not.
All right. So there was ever so slightly bit of break there, but not much.
It's not far from the configuration of the Minnow.
It's
It
close,
just needs that cabin a bit higher and you're there. Will it? No. I'll show you the line, Dave.
Thank you.
Or I could try and win by spiting you and not showing you.
Ah, putt off the green, you reckon? That'll work.
Oh, a comprehensive victory.
Well, I was going to say, I had those 2 shit games in the middle here. And my last two have been good. So.
Yeah, and you were solid as 33-33. You can't beat that.
No.
I had 2 eagles, you had none, and I still lost by a lot. Bad.
Well, I think the stats are going to tell us why.
All right, let's see. Well, fairways, not much. Fairways and greens, unbelievable.
Putting,
putting. Look at the putting.
Yeah, no.
Wow, that's where it is. It's all about the putting.
And your scrambling was good tonight, but your putting was garbage.
It was. I just couldn't. I kept doing the opposite of what the break was. I can't understand it. Sometimes I get them right, but not tonight.
Yep.